that, but for that I say the constitutional reforms. That's it. It's a normal part of the constitution, can be reformed.
Thank you. Well, interesting. But I have a... I don't know.
Sorry, I have a question for the lawyer.
Please stand up and understand, to know what's name.
Good morning. I am Samantha and I have a question. What is your personal position about the death penalty? Thank you.
No, I would like to hear her personal position. I would like to hear her professional.
Sorry, but I like to know what is her personal position.
Okay, but she's an
I don't
expert.
say anything about that. I'm a professional. I don't say anything personal.
Please propose question appropriate and adequate to the panelists.
Excuse me, I
Thank
have a
you.
question.
For
the lawyer.
the last opportunity, okay. What's your name?
Good morning, my name is Jair Aragon, and I have a question for the lawyer.
Okay, great.
Okay, I see what you mean, but what happened in the children's rights? He has broken the children's rights. What happened to that?
Okay, you can read the article 42 in the Constitution, and you can see all the rights of children.
He deserves to be killed. I think.
It's one question. I don't.
It's a good question. If the perpetrator deserve to be killed or deserve or don't deserve, and we are trying to respond to this question.
Okay, thanks.
Okay? Thank you. Okay,
I have a question for the lawyer.
Okay, but for the lawyer.
One question.
Okay, but very short question. And stand up, please.
Okay. I'm a student of law, and I know that you are a good lawyer, and I have a question for you. Which would be the economic consequence of the death penalty law in Colombia? According to the studies in the United States, the death penalty is more expensive. It's more expensive than the life in prison. More than 38%. The life in prison is more expensive. It's more it's cheaper than the penalty.
I see you know a lot about this. Are you a lawyer too, or
I study law. I study law. For me, it's very important to know about
Where do you
this.
read?
The judicial system would support the impact of this law.
I think this purpose is about United States. Yeah. I think if we can change some rules about that, we can change this too. It's just the change. It's probably can be better than United States. It's not the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we are
Yes,
okay. Be quiet, but I have okay. Wait a minute. I know you have it's a very difficult subject, okay? But I would like to we know other face of this subject. Let me introduce you Alejandro Garavito. Please come on. Thank you, Alejandro, for coming. How are you?
Fine, Cristina, thank you.
What's up? What are you doing? It's a
Well-
poster.
I wanna tell you my testimony, my story. When I was a child, I lived with my mother. My mother was a prostitute hustler, and I had a stepfather. My real father I've never met. When I was a child, one day I was abused of my stepfather.
Okay, okay.
No problem.
Sorry.
Just enjoy.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was a headless boy, and my mother didn't believe me about my mom's, my complaints about that horrendous man, about that despicable man. I remember when I was 11 years old, I had got out of my home. I left my home. At the beginning of my job, I started to drink alcohol and consume drugs. I didn't finish my school. And when I was a minor, the society, the people, the authorities didn't give me an opportunity. The society was indifferent. I had to live on the dangerous streets, on Cartouche Street, for a long time. When I was 18 years old, I started to abuse many children, and I started to abuse many women, like you. I kill them. Oh my God! Go out, devils! Go out! Sorry,
He's a
Christina.
monster.
Please.
It's okay, it's okay. I really
Next question.
appreciate you share with us. But you talk about opportunities. If you hadn't had the opportunity to the orientation program, you wouldn't have changed your mind? I mean, do you think a rapist deserves an opportunity?
Well, I want to continue my story, and I'm going to respond to your question. 7 years ago, I was sentenced in the court by 4 years. But when I was serving my sentences, I met a great man, a wonderful man. I met a Father Shusho, and he changed my life. And I began a new life. I began to be on right track towards the heaven. In the next year, I'm gonna to serve 1 sentence because I have a good behavior. Believe it or not, I've changed. Sorry, but
You're the Dane, you're the Dane. You're not going to say that you're the
If you
Dane.
want, if you have a question, please.
It's a lot
Well,
better.
You're not going to say that you're the Dane.
Christ love you, Christ love you.
No. You have trapped the child, and what's going to happen with our sons? What's going to happen with the security of the city, of our families? You have to kill. You deserve to be killed.
Yes, he's
Yes.
a monster. He's a monster.
Yes, that's
Do you
actually
think so?
the thing.
I'm not sure. But you can judge a person. You can judge a person only